So Liv, a tough game today, but despite the result, a game which you can be proud of.
Yeah, I'm happy with my personal performance. It's a shame that we went down to 10. Don't think it was very personal, but it was a great shift from the girls. I think we can take a lot from that into next week.
And when you went down to 10 men, as a goalie, did you kind of think, right, I'm going to have to be on the game here? Because you made some fantastic saves at both halves.
Yeah, I think even though if you don't agree with the decision, you've got to get on with it. You just got to say, bring it as. We've got to go now and keep a clean sheet. I think we did defend well for large parts of the game, but just first one was a good finish, I think. But no, I'm happy with how we defended, and like I said, if we take that into next week, I think we can definitely keep a clean sheet.
And what's it like as well as a player when you kind of look at their bench and see players like Rachel Furness coming on, Neve Fahey coming on, players with over 100 international caps between them? You start thinking, this is going to be a tough afternoon.
Yeah, we knew before the game they had a good squad. They've got depth in their squad, so yeah, when they bring them off the bench, it's kind of a compliment in a way as well, because they know they've got to bring their best players on to beat us. So yeah, I'm happy with how we did, and yeah, for them to do that just shows that we defended well.
And looking forward to the next week, Jay was very much saying, this is a different team to the team that started the season. We're really starting to find our way. Are you looking forward to the Crystal Palace game now? Is the momentum building, do you think, in the camp performance-wise?
Yeah, definitely. I think last week was better. Obviously we got first point, and then today defending with class. So I think put them two together now, we can go on and win next week.
Thanks, Liv.
Perfect, thank you.
So Jay, another home defeat, but a ton of positives, and but for one refereeing decision, it could have been very different.
Yeah, I thought up until that moment we were toe to toe. We were at every ball. We were causing them problems. We were answering the questions they were asking, and yeah, we were fully in contention, and our game plan was being executed to perfection.
And as far as the game plan went, it was very obvious as well. Like, it was almost like watching a boxing title fight. They came forward, you guys came forward, and we started to see a lot more of the likes of Destiny Tucson and Liv Ferguson really getting into the game and causing Liverpool problems.
Yeah, and we've had a really good week in terms of the detail for those types of players, and to then see them execute it like they did, even after the red card, I still thought they were excellent. It's real positives for us moving forward, and I think, if you sat here for the Sunderland game and now you've sat here again today, I think you're seeing you're seeing a different mentality, and you're seeing a different team, in my opinion.
And defensively as well, you have mentioned there's been stuff to work on in the past defensively. The defence today was excellent even after the sending off, and I noticed particularly Alana Mann is really coming and growing into that role at right back.
Yeah, we were. We were superb. We got our press right when we needed to go. We jumped out at the right times. But it's always tough when you're a player down, and at the time that red card came as well, we've got a long way to go in the game. So yeah, I can't fault them, and like you say, Alana has been superb for the last couple of weeks, and he's really growing into that role, and she's very coachable. She's always willing to learn and listen, and that's exactly what you need.
And as well, the substitutions as well. We talked about the red cards, which possibly changing the game. The substitutions as well with Liverpool when they bring on. I think I made the point on commentary that once Liverpool substitute, Neve Fahey had 3 times the amount of international caps, and then Rachel Furness came on and completely changed the game.
Yeah, of course. They've got absolute quality sat on their bench, and then they've got an absolute quality starting 11. So for us to be going toe to toe with them, I think shows where we're going and what we're trying to achieve. So yeah, I think I'd have liked to have seen those subs come on, had the game remain 0-0, and we've got 11 players on the pitch. I think that would have been a really interesting battle, because, as I said, we were kicking every ball, we were in every moment that we needed to be in. So hindsight's a wonderful thing, but we've got to go again.
And speaking of going again, another home game next weekend against Crystal Palace. Always good games between United and Palace. What are you expecting from that?
They're quick, they like to go forward quickly. They play with pacey wingers and forwards that are quick and dynamic, so we're going to have to be ready for that, and we'll have another good week of training, and if we can do what we did today, then we stand a really good chance.
Thanks, Jay.
Thank you.